Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Janita. I have a almost 2-year-old. His name is Noah. This is just my mommy YouTube channel. I talk about all things mommy, whether it's reviews, stories, share my experiences or suggestions, advice, everything having to do with mom life. You'll find it in my channel. I'm trying to incorporate more family stuff, more fun stuff. That's in the works, but if you know me, you know that I only do this through my phone. It's very hard. This is why I don't upload as often as I want to, but I'll get better. I've been gone for a really long time, and it's just because I've gone through a little bit of changes in my life, good ones. I now work from home. I go into the office a few times in the week, but it's been a challenge. And just a sense where I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, being like a stay-at-home mom kind of thing. So anyway, I'm here, I'm back. Anyway, so today's video is going to be basically what has worked for Noah's eczema up until this point. Well, I want to say for the past like month or two, I'm constantly trying new things. Anything that says eczema on in the store, I buy it, because like when it comes to his eczema, I want to get rid of it right away. I don't like for it to linger. And I know that for him is uncomfortable, so I try to find anything that I can to help him out. So I'm not going to talk about the things that I've tried, because I've literally tried so much stuff. I'm just going to talk about what we're using right now. If in the future I do purchase something else that does work for us, I'll do an update on this video. But as of right now, if you're interested in seeing what I use for Noah's skin right now, when his eczema does come and go, then keep on watching. This line I heard about when Noah was a baby. One of my friends told me about it, and when I went to the store to look at it, it was scented, and his skin was so sensitive in the beginning. Well, it still is sensitive, but at the time when I was, you know, just becoming a mom, I noticed that his skin was so sensitive. When he was a baby, everything was fragrance free. And I really wanted to try this brand, but one, it was pricey, and two, it had that fragrance in it. So anyway, I just so happened to be on Amazon, and I stumbled upon the brand again, and I saw that they had a line for extremely sensitive skin. I think it is extremely dry skin. Now Noah does not have extremely dry skin, but those patches I would consider like extremely dry. Obviously, you know, it's eczema. So I was like, oh, perfect. And it came in a pack with 3 different bottles in it, and it was between, I want to say $35 and $45. I'm not sure. I will link it down below. The brand that I'm speaking of is Mustela. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. I really have wanted to try this brand so much, but not that I try the cheap stuff first, but I try the more affordable items first to just give it the benefit of the doubt, because Fernando swears that I just want to buy everything expensive for Noah, because I mean, it's Noah, it's my son, and it's not that's not the case. But I feel like if it's for his skin, it's worth the money. Or if it's for, let's say, like when he just starts to walk, you know, like anything that has to do with spending a lot of money, like I usually have a reason to back it up. So, and even if I didn't have a reason, who cares? It's my kid, you know, you do whatever for your kid. So anyway, with that being said, I wanted to try everything affordable first before jumping into these products that were a little bit more pricey. But anyway, I ran into them on Amazon. I purchased them and I tried them, and I am obsessed. So they have this extremely dry skin line. The pack came with these 3. I think it was like a gift set. I'm not sure. They come with a balm also that's much thicker than this lotion, which I really want. But it's like $20 something, and I was like, let me try this stuff first. And this stuff really works, but I still really want to get it, because I feel like for Noah's skin, I like something with a thicker consistency. So I'm going to purchase it, and then I'll let you guys know how it worked out for us. So the first thing that I pulled out of there was this cleansing cream. It has avocado oil. All of these items are fragrance free, paraben, phthalate, all that stuff, hypoallergenic, clinically tested. All this stuff is that. And all 3 of them have avocado oil in them. Let's say that avocado oil helps to reinforce the moisture barrier of extremely dry skin to preserve its richness. And that's what intrigued me. I was like, oh, avocado oil, like that's different, that's new. So I decided to go with this purchase, but this is just a body wash. So I'll tell you guys how I do everything in a second. Let me just tell you everything that came in there. This is a bath oil. Again, it's infused with, not infused, but it has avocado oil in it. And this, you put it in the tub for them to kind of like soak in it. And this is the emollient cream. This, it has a fluid texture. It's not thick. It's a little bit more greasy feeling. And I mean, I like it. Some people don't like the greasy feeling. I don't mind it because I put his clothes on over anyway, so it's not like I feel anything. And basically what I'll do is, for normal days, for everyday bath, I'll take him a bath with this. Obviously, when I take him out, I put his hooded towel over him and I just literally take him out, leave him wet, and I'll lather his entire body with this. And I do it while he's still wet because they say that that's the best way for their skin to grab anything, you know, like it was obviously when you're fresh out of the shower, your, I want to say like pores are open or whatever the heck it's called, you know, basically your skin is more susceptible to soak in whatever product you put on it right out of the shower. So I put this on after. Now if I see, because Noah doesn't have extreme eczema, but he has like a little patch here, a little patch here, that he'll scratch a lot. And when I see that it's pretty red, or like when I see that it's gotten, like I usually won't notice it. I'll notice it after, like at nighttime when he's gonna take a bath. So when I see that it's pretty bad, I will, if we've been out and about all day, I'll take him a bath with this first, and then I will put 3 cupfuls of this into a tub full of water, and I let him soak in it. I let him play around. I'll take his little whale thing that I fill up with water and just constantly put it on his back, put it all over his body, so he's getting the full effect everywhere. Then I'll take him out and follow the same steps that I do to put on this lotion. Now, if we've been home all day and he really hasn't gotten dirty, then I'll just skip this step and I'll just go straight into having him soak in this bath. I usually let him soak for 10 minutes or let him play for quite a bit so that his skin really gets the benefits of, you know, the bath oil. And literally like the next day, this stuff works like immediately. Like the next day he already wakes up and it's gone. So that's why I love it so much. I have not tried a product thus far that I noticed that it takes it away automatically. So I got these products, so I'm definitely going to repurchase. I am going to purchase that balm too. There is another cream that I saw in CVS that I want to try. I don't know if they have it in Walgreens, but that cream is also expensive. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have to go with the more expensive stuff. You know, for some children, like the Aveeno baby stuff works, the, you know, Eucerin, Aquaphor, like all the other stuff works, but for him, his skin is so freaking weird. Like I literally have used water wipes since birth, and I will talk about that in another video because a friend of mine did tell me about a dupe. So stay posted, or like stay tuned, whatever. So these 3 are a must-have for us. I'm definitely going to repurchase. Love, 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 love them. Now there is an item here that I don't have. It's the Eucerin baby lotion for eczema skin that I absolutely love for his skin too. It's awesome. I just have not repurchased it because I've wanted to try new things. So I haven't bought it in a long time, but I have to because I really, really love that cream. That lotion is thicker, and that's what I love for his skin. This is not thick at all. This is very greasy. It's like a lotion, and I don't mind it, but I rather like something like a balm for him. You see how shiny it is? Like it's greasy. It feels really good when you're putting it on their skin at first, but then like, you know, it's greasy. Like your finger will be greasy, but I don't mind it at all. Just so you guys know, if somebody does not like that greasy feeling. Next, now I avoided using Aveeno baby for a really long time because of the whole Johnson & Johnson mess. I know it was with the baby powder. I just avoided that brand altogether. And if you don't know, Aveeno is another brand made by Johnson & Johnson. So I just avoided it altogether, as much as, like, a lot of moms swear by that brand though, which I think is awesome. So I was like, you know what? I know I said I was never going to try it, but at this point, I'm literally down to try anything because his skin was, at one point, it got really bad, like just those patches, and I think somewhere else. But that point, it got so bad that I was like, screw this, I'm going to try whatever, you know? So I tried the Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Nighttime Balm, and I tried it just once and I didn't see results immediately. I'm very impatient when it comes to that, like when it comes to his health or, you know, something. I want something to work right away. So it didn't work for me after using it one night, so I didn't use it again. But then my sister-in-law swears by this for her son, and his eczema is worse than Noah's is, and she said that this works for him so good. And that's what I mean by, like, there's certain things that work for some people and some things, I mean, for some babies, and certain things that don't work, you know? So I'm one of those moms that I will try everything. Like, even if, like, so she told me again about it and I went and repurchased it, and I love that it has a little, like, small size, like a travel size almost. because I don't have to purchase the bigger jug and it's a little bit more expensive. So I like, if anything has a trial size of it, I will buy that first because I like to try things, and a lot of things don't work for us. I have tons of products here that I don't even use, or I try to use up because, you know, it didn't work for skin or whatever the case may be. But anyway, so I really like that it came with this little jar. I got this at Target. So I got those 3 bottles at Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can find it anywhere. Well, actually, I checked Babies R Us, which is going out of business. You suck. Screw you. But they don't have this line there, not at the Babies R Us that I went to. So I'm not sure if you can find it everywhere, but Amazon has it. Sorry if I do a lot of facial expressions. That's just me. That's the way I talk. This one, this small size, I found this at Target. So, no, was it Target? No, I think I got this at Walgreens, but they have it at Target. And so I tried it again, and I tried it the way she told me, you know, when they come fresh out of the shower, just like kind of when they're still wet. Because I do basically like a concoction of all this stuff, like I literally put all the stuff that I mentioned, I put it all on his skin at night because I like his skin to be super moisturized, super hydrated, so he doesn't have to go through that. So I don't think I've ever, I can't remember. Oh, I have tried this on its own, and it does work. It does work. I just have to use it more than once. This is one of those products that for us does not work immediately, but if I keep using it, it'll work. So usually what I'll do is after I do that lotion, when I lay him on the bed to put on his pajamas and stuff, I'll put some of this, a really good coat on both sides. And yeah, I really like it because it's a balm. It's thicker for sure. Like the consistency is much, I don't know if you can see, like it's much thicker. So I like this one a lot for that. It has Kaleido oatmeal, and it's accepted by the National Eczema Association. So yeah, this is really good too. I also have been using this Aveeno baby lotion. It's just a daily moisture lotion. I have to see if they have like one of these in like a lotion form. I'm pretty sure they do, but I haven't found it yet. But I've been using this as well. Like if I can't find this one, because sometimes he'll take this from where I leave it and I can't find it. So I'll use this as a replacement, and sometimes I'll just travel with this one too, just to put it on him. Or in the mornings, like when I'm getting him ready for the day, I'll put this on him and to put some of this on, and just kind of so his skin is good for the day. And this has worked for us as well. I do want to try actually those little packets of like an oatmeal bath kind of thing, but I have to buy it. It's just like I'm stuck on these products right now, so I'm like at a standstill with trying new stuff because this works for us right now. So anyway, last but not least, Aquaphor. I use Aquaphor to kind of like seal everything. So once he's got all that on, I'll put this on at the very end to seal it just over everything. Aquaphor, I love it on its own. I mean, I use it even by itself, you know, whenever sometimes I can't find none of these bottles because like I said, he takes everything and he throws it everywhere. So sometimes I can't find none of that, and this is what's around and this is what I put on him. Now I don't use this one per se because this is his diaper one. The last bottle that I had of this, I emptied it and I put some of this in here when I first bought it. So I have a little jar of this of Aquaphor that I usually use for his skin. Also, if he has any scrapes, I'll put Aquaphor on it, and it has worked. So this is awesome for diaper rashes, but it's also awesome for his eczema. It's worked so well. Like I said, I could use this on its own and it works immediately. Why I use everything else is because I I don't want his body to get used to this and then like not work anymore. So I usually switch it up. I'll use this as the barrier, like to seal everything. And sometimes it's good to have other products that are more hydrating versus just like a little, like, this is like essentially is Vaseline, but I mean, whatever. I think they came out with a different Vaseline, somebody told me. I don't know, whatever. That's it. That's all I use on him. And like I said, I use these products. If you know me, you know I cannot do a video without screwing up a word because I don't know. I have like, I don't know what it's called. I freaking mumble jumble all my words. But anyway, I use these products in conjunction with each other. So I just literally like put one thing and put another and put another. And that has worked for us awesome. Sometimes he'll get flare-ups, and I think that's just, it's out of our control. As much as I keep his skin hydrated and stuff, I noticed that when I do not slack off, but let's say we're having a long night, I just want to take him a quick bath and I don't put any lotion on him, I kind of notice that his skin will get a little drier, you know, but for the most part, like, I've kept him really hydrated, so this stuff has worked for us awesome. If I do try anything else, I will let you know. I will do like an updated version of this video. If you have anything else, because I'm always down to try new things, if you have anything else that works for you and your baby, and you would like to leave me some suggestions, please leave it in the comment box down below. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.